Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. My name is Coach Liz. So I'm going to be tapping into your person's energy, Scorpio. This is for you. Um, I want to see what their current feelings are towards you and what could be the potential blockages. And then I'm going to get some tarot to clarify some of that energy. And at the end, I'm going to get some messages just to see what your person would want to say to you. So, Scorpio, let's tap in. Let's jump right into it. Let's see what your person is currently feeling towards you. Now, remember that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, so please don't force the shoe to fit. There will be a lot more videos. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And comment. I love to know how the message resonates for you. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look at your person's energy. What are they currently feeling towards you? All right, let's see. Someone's really drawn to you, to your energy. I feel like your person is really drawn to you. And if you guys are in no contact, I feel like they're watching your social media accounts or they're watching you from afar. All right. Someone was acting like a freaking clown, or they were acting stupid and now they're embarrassed for how they acted. Hey, like I said, if you guys are in no contact right now, um, someone could have overreacted, or someone is embarrassed about how they treated you or how they approached the situation. Also, I feel like someone here, even though they may not be speaking up or saying how they feel, um, it's like they have this mask on, or they try to use jokes to, like, I'm getting like those type of people that use jokes to kind of like tell how they actually feel, but they hide behind the joke. Like there's truth behind their jokes. You could have watched the movie The Joker with this person, or you could be watching that movie now. All right, let's see. What is your person's current energy, Scorpio? So this could be a twin flame connection, and either you or your person, or you guys are seeing signs about this relationship or this connection. You're seeing synchronicities. You could be seeing 1111, 222, 333, also 888, or the infinity sign. But I feel like you and your person are currently mirroring each other. There could have been definitely an ending here between you and your person. I feel like this is something that needed to happen because there were lessons that needed to be learned. And again, I feel like this is on both ends, not just on your person's end, but both of you. There are some things that you needed to learn separately, and that's usually a twin flame connection, right? Sometimes we come, you come together, and then sometimes something pulls us apart, and during that time apart, there's a lot of lessons that you learn that didn't realize that you needed to learn about yourself, right? During that separation, it's usually a time where you're learning something about yourself. um, typically, um, toxic behaviors or patterns, or you realize the people that are you're surrounded um, with during those moments that you're apart from your person. It's almost like these things come up to the surface for you to deal with or handle. All right, Scorpio, let me get a little bit more. What is Scorpio's person's current energy? Children could be a factor. Children can be involved in a situation. You and your person can have children, or you're in this real cheerful energy, or your person is, or they could be acting really childish right now, or they could have been acting childish. Going back to the Joker energy, it's almost like um, like they were joking or playing around, like they weren't taking the situation serious. Um, but I feel like they were masking, or they were trying to pretend, or they weren't in denial of the connection, or that how important this connection was to them. But I feel like they're ascending, or they're having this spiritual awakening. They're realizing how important this relationship actually is to them. They could be wanting to approach you in like this, if you guys have been in no contact, they could be trying to approach you in this like youthful or playful energy. Someone could be a teacher and work with children here. All right, let's get the potential blockages. What is blocking your person for coming towards you? What could be the potential blockages? So either you or your person could be dealing with any um with legal matters, possibly child support, again, heavy with the children. There could be alimony or the government having to get involved here. I'm hearing lawyers. There's something that needs to be balanced, or come into balance here before you guys come into union. There are certain things that need to be handled before you two come into union, and it could be something that needs to be handled outside of this connection. I don't know if this is between you or your person, but if your person has children, then this is something that they're having to take care of with either their exes, or their baby mama, baby daddy, whoever is involved here. There could be financial restrictions as well that your person could be dealing with. They feel like they don't have, or they don't have enough money to be able to take care of a family. Um, it's almost like they're tied to, like their self worth could be tied to money. They feel like they don't have anything to offer you if they don't have money. What could be the potential blockage between Scorpio and your person? So with this offer or on the table energy, I feel like there needs to be communication between you and your person, so you guys could um again, you guys could be in separation at the moment because someone is acting childish. But communication is important here, and that could be the blockage where it's not happening, or you guys could be talking, but you guys aren't talking about the important things, or the things that um could create this, I guess, detachment from certain negative thought patterns, right? That either you or your person could have or be attached to. I also feel like going back to that childish energy, I feel like someone, you or your person, is being a little petty at the moment, or trying to be a little petty and act like they don't like you don't care, or your person doesn't care, when really they do. Like they feel this sense of, love. They admire you, but it's almost like they don't feel like they are worthy of this connection, so they self-sabotage. Like they act like they don't care when you pull away, or when you're not consistent with the communication. They are like, oh, it's fine, it doesn't bother me, but it does have them in their head. Let me get one more on the potential blockage for Scorpio and your person. What could be the potential blockage here? So there could be outside forces as well. It could be that your person could be dealing with a third party, someone that's trying to bring chaos into their life, somebody trying to be petty, a thirsty hoe trying to create drama, somebody trying to, create chaos. But I feel like you're protected here with this protection energy with the Archangel Michael. Also, I don't know. I'm sensing either you or your person do spend a lot of time in prayer or meditation, or that's something that you guys need to do or you need to do together. But I feel like there's divine intervention here. So um I'm hearing whatever is meant to be will be, regardless of whatever outside parties could want to get involved in the situation. All right, let's get some tarot. Let's clarify some of these energies. If you stuck with me this far, I appreciate you, Scorpio or Crosswalker. If you haven't done so, go ahead and like the video. I would truly, truly appreciate. All right, let's see what is this. I want to look at the children energy. Why is this in your person's current energy towards you? You could be pregnant, Scorpio. You could be um, finding out that you're pregnant, or you could, know that you are pregnant, currently pregnant. All right, Spirit, what is this Scorpio? Excuse me, what is this children energy for Scorpio? How the person is feeling towards them? All right, let's see. So there's changes. Someone is having an awakening. It's almost like they're realizing something. What is this children energy? Either with the star energy, somebody wants children or somebody's wishing for children here. Or children could be a topic of discussion between you and your person. It could be creating some issues because they don't feel like, again, I feel like your person feels like they don't have enough money or they're not financially stable to the point where they could provide for a family or children. You could be a single mother who has children, and your person could be someone who is just getting started or trying to get on their feet, and they're wondering, no, do I have enough to be able to provide for a family? Would it be enough? But I feel like your person goes back and forth about that. You could be seen in the public eye, Scorpio. You could be someone who does something online. Possibly your children could be could be seen online, like you have a page for them. But I also feel like your person may have wished or prayed for someone or manifested someone like you. Um, it's like you check off all their boxes, but you may have children and your person may not have expected or may not have been thought that they were ready to be, with someone that had children, but they didn't. Either they realized along the way that they possibly were not, or they are ready emotionally and mentally, but financially they don't feel secure enough. But it's almost like you're like their true wish fulfillment, like fulfillment. It's almost like everything that they're seeing, or if they're, again, if your person is someone who does pray, it's almost like the universe is responding. It's giving them signs like, yes, this is your person. It may not look like what you thought would look like, but this is exactly who the person that you prayed for, and here he is, here she is. Let's get a little bit more. What is this signs with children and the star? Yeah, your person could have come off or comes off a little bit distant or cold, or like they're very logical with this King of Swords energy. They're very much so I don't want to say stuck in their ways, but this is somebody that could be stuck in their ways. Someone who is this is a person who's very disciplined. I'm getting a sense of like they had like their whole life planned out, right? I feel like they had like this 5-year plan, and this is this is where they saw themselves in 5 years, but then you came into the picture and you just threw that 5 year plan off completely for this person. Um, they've been really trying to learn you and just see who you like, really understand who you are. That I feel like you do. Um, you're very intriguing to this person, so it's hard for them to completely cut you out or move away from this connection, especially because it does feel like it's a twin flame connection. So to them, it's like, damn, like it doesn't, I didn't plan for it to look like this, but it feels like it draws them to you. It almost feels like, again, you check all their boxes, you're exactly what they would have want or they would want in a person. But I'm not sure if, again, children play a part in this, where your person may feel like they may not be ready for children, especially if you're a single parent dealing with a person who doesn't have any children. But they could be watching you from afar. They could be peeping, on your social media, watching you from afar if you guys aren't talking. It's like they're studying you. Like they're really just studying you, and you may not be aware of it. All right, let me look at the potential blockage. I do want to see what this financial support energy is. What is, what's tying them, or what's making them feel like they can't move forward with this connection? Spirit, what is this financial support for the Scorpio? Why is this a blockage for this connection? All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's definitely having to do something with money here, with an investment, or having to see heavy on the, do I have enough to make this grow? It's like their money really, I don't know if your person really felt like their finances is what gave them their worth. Like the money is what gave them their worth. It's like they were tied to or attached to um money matters, and if they didn't have enough, they themselves didn't feel like enough, right? Like they didn't feel worthy of this connection. But I feel like your person is starting to realize that there's action, like they need to do something. Like they can't be in this like contemplative energy. They can't be in this stuck energy much longer. Like they know that they're gonna have to take action and speak the truth here with this King of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Like your person is very much so aware that they can't be in this like stuck energy for much longer. They know that you're not. It's just not gonna fly with you. It's just not gonna work. Like there's something that is like they need to decide now. Like they need to make a decision and a final decision. Like, are we moving forward with this? Or when are we gonna water this grass, or are we just gonna go ahead and let it die? And I feel like that's where this on the table energy, this communication, talking, I feel like I don't know if your person may want to take you out on a date, or they may offer to take you out on a date here to have a conversation, possibly offer you something deeper, something more meaningful, something where they feel like, where they want to, or they communicate with you like they do want to invest, but they do want to talk to you. I feel like they're with this proposal, with this offer, there's a but, right? Like there's a but somewhere. Let me see. What is this on the table energy? Yeah, Four of Cups. There's like this, but something. It's like your person is still working through learning how to listen to like their intuition, right? Like this is a person who, I feel like this is a person that who you're dealing with, is someone who prays, who meditates, who is connected to source in some way, shape, or form. But it's almost like it's like they're going, but they have like the good angel and the little evil angel on the other side. It's like the good one is telling them, you got to move, you got to make a decision, you got to get unstuck, you are worthy, you are enough, you're valuable. But then they have like the little evil whatever angel on the other side telling them, you're not enough, but this, but then what about this, but will you have enough for that, but. And it's almost like they're going back and forth with themselves, but they very well much know that they need to act with this, again, with this King of Wands energy, and they need to act out of honesty and truthful energy here. They know that you will not, like, you can pick up on this energy. If they try to approach you with some bullshit, you're going to give them back some bullshit. All right, what is this on the table energy? Why the Four of Cups? Why is someone feeling disappointed? And the King of Wands popped out. So yeah, your person is very much so aware that they need to take action onto, with this connection. It's like they do have a lot of love to give. It's like they do feel these emotions for you, but it's like they've been holding back. And it could have been because of their past. Someone could have hurt them. Somebody could have hurt them, or so they could have had a heartbreaking experience in the past. And that's why they're potentially using every reason as to why this connection can't work or can't move forward. But with the universe giving them these signs, the synchronicities, and where they're seeing, it's like they can't ignore it. They cannot ignore it as much as they try. Okay, all right, Scorpio. Well, let me just get some messages from your person. Let's see what they want to say to you, what they would say to you if you guys are in no contact. What does Scorpio's person want to say to them? Yeah, someone wants to come in. Like, if they were acting like an ass, I feel like someone wants to come in and ask for forgiveness. But there's, you might have your boundaries up. You might have, like, might not be so open to it. All right, let's see. What is Scorpio's person? Yeah, here, the decision energy. Your person knows they need to make a decision, and it's time, it's time to decide about this connection. With this King of Wands and the decision energy, it's like it's time to take an action onto something, right? It's time to take action, move forward, stop going back and forth, stop second guessing it. I'm hearing like you're running out of time. You're running out of time, so you're going to have to act and act soon. All right, what other messages does Scorpio's person have? Release. So your person could still be, again, releasing. You see the handcuffs here. So I feel like they're trying to release themselves from the things that tie them, right? Like those things that are keeping them from being able to move forward with this connection. And I feel like it's really tied to money, or money matters. Or it could also, like I said, if your person does have children or dealing with a baby mama or baby daddy, there's something that is going on with that, and they don't want to bring that drama into this connection. So they're working on releasing any toxic behaviors, people, patterns, things, anything that they know could affect this connection in the long run. Any other messages? Balance. One person is given too much in this relationship. So you're going to have to decide, just like your person does, right? Everybody has free will. But you're going to have to decide if you feel like you're giving too much to this connection and your person is still breadcrumbing you, then you might have to pull back on your energy until your person figures it out, right? You may need to create some sort of boundaries between you and your person until they're able to figure out what it is that they want. And again, just like your person has free will, you do too. You don't have to wait around for anyone if you don't want to. But with this possibly being a twin flame connection, it feels like there could be it could be difficult to walk away from or release yourself from this connection. But a twin flame connection, I feel like this could be a person. I feel like twin flames don't put you through pain and suffering. I feel like, and not in the sense where um they make you feel like you're not worthy, right? Sometimes that's what you may feel for yourself, and you may be projecting that onto your person, but your person may not necessarily be doing things to make you feel like you aren't enough, right? So if your person is not doing these things, y'all, so listen, the camera shut off. We're going to keep rolling with it and everything's going to be fine. But anyway, I was talking about twin flame connections. Um, so yeah, your twin flame should not be putting you through pain and suffering, right? Lying, cheating, deceit, like all of that shit, that's not a love. Um, I feel like a twin flame connection is someone that does make you grow. And yeah, there are times where you could potentially separate, but that's because you understand that you could be creating or damaging the other person or the relationship or the connection based off of your own insecurities and your own projections, right? So if you feel like you want to wait for your person to grow and not move on, that is definitely your choice and your free will. If you feel like this person is worthy. But if somebody is putting you through pain and suffering and they're lying to you and they're cheating on you, and it's like this continuous like gaslighting and confusion and not knowing where you're stand where you stand, that's not a twin flame connection. That is not okay. That is not of love. Nobody should make you feel like you're not worthy or enough. Um, but anywho, that's all I needed to say about twin flames. I did want to pull one more message card. Scorpio, I'm sorry again for the video cutting off, but it happens. All right, one more message for the Scorpio longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Yeah, so your person is definitely, if you guys are not talking, your person is definitely seeing signs, and it's almost like they keep being constantly reminded about you and in the connection. I also feel like there could be someone from your past that could be thinking about you as well. And if they try to come back, use your intuition when it comes to this connection. If it's something that you left behind, then that could be a sign that it needs to stay in the past. Okay, so use your intuition with that, Scorpio. All right, so that's all I have for you, Scorpio. Again, sorry for the video. I had to restart again, but we got the message out. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you stuck this long with me, I truly appreciate you. But talk to you soon. Bye.